Good morning, students. Today we will learn to draw the root here. So let us see. Root here is a normal plant cell, right? So let us draw. This is the epidermal cell, epidermis. Epidermis is the outermost layer which is giving protection to the plant parts. Outermost layer of plant's body, that is forming the epidermis or the epidermal layer. So this epidermis cell I have made. Now root here is an extension of epidermal cell. So this way you can show the root here. So outgrowth of the epidermal cell is the root here. So now let us draw the various parts which are present in any plant cell. So we will label the cell membrane, cell wall, right? So you can see outermost is the cell wall and inner through the cell wall is cell membrane, right? So we can label it. This one is the cell wall, outermost, and inner to the cell wall, this one is the cell membrane. Right? As you know that in a plant cell, major central part is occupied by the vacuole. So let us draw. This one is the vacuole, we can say, right? Bigger part is occupied by the vacuoles. So one or two vacuoles you can show. Here also you can show some vacuoles. And the root hair part also we can have the vacuoles, right? So this way, these are the vacuoles. So you can label, and this one, the outside the vacuole we have is the cytoplasm. So whole of this thing is cytoplasm. Vacuole are the membrane bound organelles in which we have is the water, right? So this is cytoplasm which is surrounding the vacuole. So we can label, this one is the cytoplasm, and this one is the vacuole. Now also in the plant cell you will show the nucleus. So let us make the nucleus here. This one is the nucleus, right? So you can show, you can label it here, you can label it here, wherever. So nucleus, this is the nucleus. Nucleus, right? So what I have drawn is, this is the epidermal cell, right? This cell is epidermal cell, the cell of the epidermis. And this root here is an outgrowth of the epidermal cell. Epidermis, which is a normal cell, right? The cells of the epidermis are normal plant cell, but this normal plant cell has an extension which is forming the root here. Otherwise, all the parts, whatever are present in a plant cell, you can show here, right? So this is your root here. Diagram of root here, right? So this way you have to label all the parts of root here, right? Now, sometimes fertilizer is added to the soil, and if there is excess of fertilizer, then the root hair gets shrunk. So let us draw the diagram of root hair when it is shrunk. So this diagram I am making, this is of the root hair when it is in presence of excess of fertilizer, right? So you will draw a normal plant cell, but the root here you will show shrunk. So this way it is flaccid. It is not straight, it has shrunk, right? So this way you can draw. Right? So the straight root here, it has shrunk. Now other parts you can label. Now what happens is, because of the exosmosis, the water has gone out of the vacuole. The vacuole size reduces, right? So vacuole becomes very small in size. This way you can show very small size. All the water from the vacuole has come out. Now because the vacuole has reduced, the cell membrane also detaches from the cell wall. So you can show the cell membrane like this. This is the cell wall, this is the cell membrane. The cell membrane has separated from the cell wall. Reason being because all the water from vacuole has come out. Vacuole has reduced in size. So this way, and the root here, it has shrunk because it is no more turgid because of the lack of water. So then you can show it like this. Right? So this is vacuole, this is nucleus. One or two vacuoles you can show, small sized vacuoles. So let us label. This one is the cell wall. This is the cell membrane. Right? This is nucleus. Okay. Now this is cytoplasm. Cytoplasm, and this is your vacuole. Right? And this is how the root here looks like now. It is the root here in presence of fertilizers. Right? Root hairs in presence of fertilizers, because fertilizers cause exosmosis. Fertilizers will increase the concentration and the water from the root hair will come out. When the water from the root hair, water is basically present in the vacuole. So vacuole se water will come out and the size of vacuole is reduced. And the overall this cell membrane, it detaches from the cell wall. It separates from the cell wall. And the root hair is shrunk. So this is all about the diagram of root hair and the diagram of root hair when excess of fertilizers are added to the roots. Thank you, children.